Well, Cora, I'm going to need a miracle from you here.
All right, don't worry. Don't worry. I got Suikoden news, so.
Ray of sunshine, go.
Oh, thank God. Suikoden.
If there's one thing someone can get excited about on this show, it is
Not
Cora
going to be Dune.
and Suikoden. What is that?
Wow, man.
All right, so I'd mentioned it before, but we have confirmed dates, and that is Suikoden Day 2025 is going to be happening, and it will be happening March 5th through the 12th. The remaster comes out on March 4th, so this will be happening right after that. It's going to be a whole week of just fun times. There's going to be different little things that are going on. We're going to be hosting art, like draw with us kind of stuff. We're going to be hosting like a little murder mystery thing. There's going to be people doing different gameplays. So both people who've played the games before and new people who have never played them before. Live streaming for everybody. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's going to be stuff going on all week. Everyone is invited to join us, whether you have played the games or if you're just curious. This is...
Just curious is a good descriptor of where Suikoden people hang out.
This is a great way, if you've ever been curious about the games, to kind of jump into the community, see what it's all about, kind of dip your toes in the water. And there's going to be some contests. I know that we have, and this is not official, please keep that in mind, discussed possibly seeing if we can get someone a copy of it in one of the competitions we're doing. We're going to be doing different competitions. But again, that is not confirmed at this moment. This is an idea that was floated. Hopefully that works out. I will help them make sure that happens, actually, because I really want more people to play these games.
I think it's funny that you're like, oh, Suikoden, the dates have been announced. And I was like, yeah, it was like 15 years ago, right? Yeah.
I'd like to issue a tentative warning against dipping your toes into this because these people will drag you down.
Yeah, I dipped my toes into this like 10 years ago, and here I am.
One of us.
Were you
One
just
of
curious?
us.
I was
Curious about things, and then other things crop up.
I was actually very
Curious about a
And
lot
then
of
you become
stuff
a
now.
ravenous fan.
So I was actually skeptical to play these games, specifically the first game, because I didn't know there were more. Because the cover I was shown, like the disc that was handed to me, had the American cover, which looked like a really, really bad fantasy romance novel from like the 80s.
Love it.
None of the characters that are on that cover are in the game. None of those designs.
Yep.
Nothing on the cover is in the game, except a dragon. There are dragons.
Spoilers.
Having
Spoilers.
looked a little bit into the Suikoden community, I can only describe this as a controlled zombie outbreak.
I love these pockets of the internet
I do
that
too.
exist. Like, even though I'm not maybe into all of the things, you don't have a lack of access to people who love Dune. They're in pockets, always, and this is what nerds do. And it's great.
Just a horde of ravenous fans trying to find the old games. Like,
Yep.
brains.
Yeah.
Where am I? Stop me when I'm telling lies, Cora.
I just
Oh,
want
I
to
can't.
talk to somebody about a 25-year-old, part human, part worm emperor of the universe. And I just don't think that's a high bar.
Real quick, we also did get some more news about the Suikoden remaster.
There's a show that falls on that week, by the way. I just want to point that out.
I'm
Don't
not
break
going to be
her
there.
brain right now.
Unhinged. There we go.
24 hours.
I saw it break. Go right ahead.
Anyways, so we learned that the remaster is going to be, upping the graphics and everything of the PSP version of Suikoden. And I am a little sad about that because in the PSP version they fixed all the fun glitches. So I don't get to use my cheats anymore.
Aww.
My legal
That
cheats are
sucks.
gone.
Tragedy.
No, I'm being absolutely serious. It sucks to not be
There-
able to use the cheats that you
There's
used
a
to use.
cheat in the second game. You can go from level 5 to level 45 in the span of like 30 minutes.
Well, nothing nefarious there.
Because you go from you push a door, like it's a gate and you're not supposed to be able to go through because it's trying to keep you from going from a higher level area. And you just push the gate out of the way. The guard's just standing there watching you do this. And you travel to a town, you grab some people that you won't even meet until like halfway through the game, and they just use them to help you level.
I miss bug slash
Don't feel bad
cheats.
at me.
Yeah.
There was an Infinite Orbs God of War bug that involved killing a harpy that would infinitely respawn. That was just unlimited experience.
That's
Like,
amazing.
we've all had those times that like, oh, you clip through the
Super
roof
Mario
here.
Brothers Infinite Lives
Yeah.
cheat.
Yeah.
Doop, doop, doop. Hitting that turtle shell.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
remember that one.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
like, it's not going to keep me from playing the game. It's
First time I
just,
saw the infinite symbol.
yeah.
Good
Just wanted to
times.
throw that out there because I thought that was interesting. And
Yay.
yay, Suikoden
Yay,
Day
Suikoden.
2025. Please join us. It'll be, unfortunately, on Facebook, but is the only way we figured could work well. Everyone is international. We have people on our team in the Philippines. We have people in America. We have people in Malaysia.
Facebook is ubiquitous.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like, yeah, and don't forget
Organized
about the League of
zombie outbreak.
Legends hack, which is to not play it.
That's my favorite League of Legends hack.
Sorry.
I will say the Suikoden community
Wow.
is definitely not nearly as toxic as League of Legends.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What? Toxic community? No.
I am going to throw the poster back up because that QR code does take you to the Suikoden Day 2025 page. So you can check it out.
Arcane comes out this weekend. Speaking of
yeah.
League of Legends.
League of Legends can be very toxic community. Arcane is so good.